Hello, how are you guys? I hope you had a very restful Easter break and that you feel energized to continue with our distance learning plan. So, as you know, our federal and local authorities have mandated to continue um, social distancing. That means no school for the time being. Essentially, we will be okay. As I have shared with you before Easter break, the idea of learning about APIs was a kind of a preparation work uh, to complete one final project. This final project is something that we will work on the next 4 to 5 weeks. I know that the demands of other classes might be like too much to handle, and I don't want you to feel stressed with an elective class that at the end of the day is not that I consider it less important than your other classes, but I understand that um, some other subjects that are considered core um, may be taking most of your time and most of your attention. So thinking about the best way on how to complete this final project, what I did is I broke it down into a 5 week a 5 week timeline in which we will be doing parts of the project every week and essentially delivering at the end of each week some progress towards this final project. So the idea is as follows. I want you to implement an API that you haven't worked with. It's going to be an API that you select and I'm providing a list of APIs. You will find that list of APIs in Unified Classroom to choose from. So let me just show you an example. Okay, so this is a very comprehensive list of APIs that you can select from. There are several of them. They are um, a lot of options in here that you can select from. So for example, if I scroll down to let's say fun, um, let me just or entertainment here, there are some interesting APIs like the Star Wars API, Marvel Comics, some music APIs. Unfortunately, you need to kind of go through this list and kind of follow the links because this list was published 3 years ago or almost 4 years ago. Some of the APIs are not longer available. So what you need to do this first week, and I will go over the details with you during our protected time, is to actually go through this list as well to, hold on, let me go back here. As well to, I am providing two APIs that have data about the coronavirus. Um, and this first week, I want you to choose three of them and create three small projects in Thunkable in which you only retrieve the information. What I want to make sure is that you explore the list of APIs um, and that you have at least three APIs that you already know how to access. Okay, so these are not finished products. I just want some evidence that you actually explore the APIs and that the APIs that you're interested on um, are going to be APIs that are live and that you are able to retrieve the information from them using the web component in Thunkable. Um, Based on that, in the next weeks, then you're going to put together a proposal in which you're, out of the three options that you explore this week, you're going to select only one and build an app around it. And then we'll have 2 weeks for implementation. In the fifth and final week, I am only ask you to work on your documentation, that is your entry in your digital portfolio, and that's it. I mean, if we stick to this timeline, then we basically might be done by the week in which our normal calendar marks the end of the regular semester and the beginning of review week, so to speak. So I will discuss all the details with you during our protected time. We will, answer any questions you may have about the scope of the project and what needs to be done in each of the stages. Um, so for now, and until we see each other on Wednesday, just explore the different APIs that I show you in the list, and kind of think about what you could be building with them. Okay, so see you next Wednesday and stay safe. Bye bye.